very, very quiet. I'm playing Moonlight Sonata.
A lot of times when you're playing the piano, you're playing octaves in the bass. Sometimes you play them in the right hand too. I'm going to play a section of Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, my favorite section actually, and I'll explain why in a second. I'm going to start off with all C sharps. I'm playing a ninth. That's from the F sharp to the A flat is a ninth. Now, this is an octave which is 8 notes. There's your ninth from C. There's a 10th, 11th, 12th, and a 13th. Rachmaninoff could play a 13th. He had huge hands. Okay, it's picture time. Just got to get this. It's way in the back. Notice this foam? I've taken enough bark off the old tree. I'm not doing that again. Okay. I got it. By the way, ESPN, that follows sports and basketball, that kind of stuff, said that the average hand from pinky to thumb is 7.4 inches. Seems rather small to me, but excuse me, Louis. Mine is just over 9 inches. So if Rachmaninoff could play a 13th, that would mean from pinky to thumb, his hand would be 12 inches. That's huge. That got me thinking, how tall were some of the other composers and pianists? Okay, here we go with our great composers. Our first one, Franz Schubert, coming in at 5'1". Our second one is a hell of a piano player and a big-time composer, but not so big. Beethoven at 5'2". I know. And next we have Mozart. Okay, yes, we all know that he was a child prodigy and a genius at age 6, but he got bigger. There he is, Mozart at 5'4". Seems we're going up by 2s now. There's Chopin at 5'6". Okay, continuing on with our composers. Ed was 5'7". No, wait a minute, he wasn't a composer. Paul and John, 5'11". Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Virtuoso extraordinaire, Franz Liszt, 6 feet tall. He could play a 12th. All right, here he is, the man of the hour, Sergei Rachmaninoff at 6'6". And there he is with all his colleagues. Here's another picture of him standing at the hearth. Well, that doesn't really show you the size he was, but here he is at a grand piano. And he makes that piano look small. I mean, no wonder he had such big hands. Reports that I've heard say that he never made a mistake. He was in such high demand to playing concerts that he had very little time for composition. Too bad for us. At any rate, there is a composition that I have out right now. It's based on his 3rd piano concerto. It's called I Thought It Would Always Be You. It's out on Apple Music and Spotify and here on YouTube. Hope you have a chance to listen.